Sorry guys, I hit the stop button on record. Told you. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh God, I'm such a rookie. Anyway, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I want to check this marsh out real quick, this meadow, before I go back any further. It is so peaceful back here. Yesterday, damn near 80 degrees. Today it's 51. Crazy Maryland weather. Crazy weather. I love the fall and winter months, but I just don't like it when it gets down below. When it starts hitting the minus, or actually anything below 20, I just soon not be in it. But I do like the cold weather, even though I don't hunt or anything like that anymore. But I just enjoy it more, because if you're cold, you can put a coat on. If you need another one, you put another one on. And if you get hot, you can pull the layers back off. Summertime, you get hot, you gotta run for air, and to me, it's not that enjoyable. You can kind of control what you got going on in the wintertime a little bit. I don't know if I mentioned this already or not, but I took the dog out Friday night. It was either Friday night or Saturday night. I can't remember. It was like 9 o'clock. She had to go out, do her business, and I go outside, and man, there's a heck of a path right here. Goes straight back. Pretty wide too. It could be deer, but I don't know. Usually you can see the ground chopped up pretty good from the hooves. This is like flat and somewhat wide. Anyway, I go outside, and I have a big maple out my front yard, and I take her out there, and I walk. She's sniffing around, and she goes right to this spot on the ground, and like I said, it's 9 o'clock, and I got a flashlight in my pocket. Of course, I didn't have it on because the moon's been kind of bright the last couple of nights. Last night was real bright. But anyway, I get over to it, and it's a small X on the ground. So I let her do her business, and I ran in and grabbed the camera and come back out and took a couple shots of it. I'm going to post them up. But I've heard people say that they'll actually follow you home, or they start witnessing different things going on once they've been in an area investigating, that they start to notice the same thing that they're finding in their investigations at home, or popping up at home. And that's exactly the case. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on things at the house now. See on the ground right here, that tree shadow running straight out? That's actually the path I was talking about walking over here, how wide and how flat it was from being traveled upon. Actually, it comes right here to the right. You can see it. It's right here. That is a wide path. And it goes straight back almost to where it goes back to that right there. See that? Like that, it's like some type of structure. Let me see if I can get it zoomed in enough. It's almost like a ground blind, or I'm gonna try to ease back there to it and check things out. Like I said, I haven't been back this far with my camera, so bear with me. Maybe we'll get a shot on something. I love checking these stumps out. I have a few opinions about the stumps. That one kind of looks like it has a face on it. Wow, that's awesome. See if I can get up to it a little bit. Man, it's bright out here today. I seen a few fish coming in the shallower parts like it is here. Pretty good sized bass. Well, I guess they were bass. I know rockfish is hot and heavy right now in our rivers and in the Chesapeake Bay. They're catching a lot of rockfish right now. That's my thing. I love fishing. And this. But I think this has fishing beat. This is my new love. My wife said, "Oh, great. Now you're gonna be spending money there." And I said, "Oh yeah, you know that. Can't help that." And she just shook her head and started laughing. I said, "Hey, we all have hobbies." I'd love to get her out with me. She's been looking at my video. My wife's been looking at my videos and pictures, and believe it or not, she's like pointing things out. Like it blew my mind. Like, not everybody has the eye. I didn't have the eye at first, and I don't have the eye I need yet, or I should have. Look at this, guys. Look at this tree. I mean, I know that could be, and actually, that's the tree that I guess it looks like the one that it broke out of the top of. I just found that pretty interesting, that's all. I know I've heard people say that they'll design a spot like that so they can cross. I mean, it's not too deep here, but maybe you have the ones that mind getting wet and don't want to get wet, so they push it down, you know, to have something to walk on. Yeah, I haven't been back this far, guys. I mean, I've been back here a lot, but not with the camera. Okay. Oh wow, look at that over there. Let me see if I can get it. It's hard to see, and it looks, like I said, it looks different through the camera. It's like a hole across there. I don't know if we can get a better. No, not really. It looks so much different from the eye than it does through the camera lens. This creek that runs through my property, it's really nice. A lot of fish come through here, believe it or not. I catch a lot of fish in here every year. Probably could catch fish year round, but I usually stop about right around Thanksgiving. I don't bother with it no more until spring of the year. Pretty interesting there. It goes all the way across. I gotta check that out too. I want to see how that's being. Man, look at these paths down this edge. Wow. That's pretty interesting. Right through the crotch of that double tree is that log. See, that's the kind of stuff I like, or find interesting. Pretty quiet today. There's a better shot of that hillside. Well, that's the start of it. It actually goes up to that short peak, goes back over, and then back up another to a bigger hill. Almost fell. Don't want that to happen today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, here's that crossing I was talking about. I found that pretty interesting. Wow, it goes in. Okay, so those two meet. One comes from the meadow and this one comes from where I'm standing. They meet head on. That's pretty cool. I know that, and not much happening here today. Appreciate you guys hanging in there with me watching. Man, there's that whole top's missing out of that tree right there. And I mean, it's broke right off. Let me see if I can get it closer. Wow, I wonder where the bottom is, or the top of it is. I don't see it. Oh, I see it. That's the one that's leaning, I believe. I don't know. It could be. Yeah, I think it is. That's this one right here. It kind of looks like it's stabbed in the ground right there. I would walk over there, but it's got a lot of bullbriars around it. There's another one there. It's broke off.